Hello my dear students, in this video I am going to talk about few tricks regarding the reactivity series and alloys. Now what is the reactivity series? It is a series of or it is a list of metals that are arranged in the decreasing order of their chemical reactivity. Now how to remember this reactivity series? For that I will give one small formula that you should remember. Okay, see, I'll write here. The formula is please stop calculating mangoes and here you have to write and itself in words, and zebras in lead high cooperative market by wearing. This is not necessary, but in order to frame the sentence I have used it. So I will write it in bracket, by wearing silver and gold. This is a formula. Please stop calculating mangoes and zebras in lead high cooperative market by wearing silver and gold. See, what is the link between these formula and the reactivity series? See, I'll write the reactivity series now. The first word please, that means first letter P, it is for potassium. Okay, potassium. Stop, where the letter S, it is for sodium. Calculating, calcium. Mangoes, it is for magnesium. Okay, magnesium. And for aluminium. Next, zebras, where Z for zinc. In, iron. Lead, nothing but lead. High, hydrogen. Cooperative in the sense copper. Okay, copper. Market, that is for mercury. And the last two, no need of this word by wearing. Remaining is, of course, the last two is silver and gold. This is a reactivity series. Okay, it is a list of reactivity metals in the decreasing order of reactivity. So please stop calculating mangoes and zebras in lead high cooperative market by wearing silver and gold. Is it clear? Alloys. So what are alloys? It is a mixture of metals, or it is a mixture of metal as well as a non-metal. Now let us write few alloys that is there in your textbook. Okay, they are brass is given, bronze, next stainless steel is given, next it is solder. Okay, so what are the components present in these alloys? So brass, consider it as BZC. I don't know whether you are familiar with it or not. It is a course in degree. Okay, if you go for a higher studies in a science, in the field of science, you can opt one the science course, that is BZC. Stands for botany, zoology and chemistry. So now that same code is used for to remember the components which are present in a brass. See, brass, where B stands for brass, what are the components? Z stands for zinc and C stands for copper. These are the components of brass, that is BZC. You can remember it like BZC. Brass, zinc, copper. Next is a bronze. Okay, I'll give the code as BMTC bus. Okay, please remember here B is for bronze, Don't confuse with the brass. Okay, bronze. The components are bronze metal. Components are where C stands for again copper and capital T stands for tin. I have given instead of here if you write BMTC, after M it is N. So remember in bronze we have N here. So bronze, components, copper and tin. Next, stainless steel. I'll write stainless steel is nice. So what are the components? Look at this. The word nice, where Ni, the components, one of the component is nickel. Okay. And C stands for chromium. By this you can remember. Stainless steel is nice, where Ni, nickel, and C stands for chromium. So these are the two components present in stainless steel alloy. And the last one is solder. Okay, solder. So what may be the code word for this? I'll tell you. You sold lead and tea. What does it mean? Solder, the name of the alloy is solder. The components present are lead. One is lead and another one is here T stands for tin. Okay, so the component present in solder, lead and tin. So solder, sold, lead and T. That means solder, lead and tin. So this is about how you can remember the alloys, the components of alloys in a funny manner. Thank you, students.